Kev versus Bruno. De Bruyne captain, ready to go. Only the 4 points.
Now I'm panicking.
Oh no, Bruno is really going to punish us, isn't he? Way, I like it, Kevin De Bruyne out, don't way. But welcome to the GW14 Preview. But first, the GW13 Review. With the game week average points being around 42, the lowest of the season so far. Oh, but my team's points, not average. But this time, it's because I'm better than average, way! With 45 total points. Oh, I know, right? Spectacular! With my old rank being 1.2 million. And you know what? My new rank basically being the exact same at still 1.2 million. Oh, at this rate, give me another 1,000 game weeks and we may finally get to 1 million, right? One day, yeah? But the games on my team finished like this, where there was no last minute transfer dinos in my team, and we stuck with the Kevin De Bruyne captainio, and we were ready for the 100 point week, right? Yeah, Bacon Boy, just shut up, right? Didn't happen, move on. But what did happen was some very exciting games, where the first game saw the Barking Wolves tackle the title challengers Chelsea. Yeah, right. Where yet again, Chelsea failed to beat an actual good team, with back-to-back losses in the league now. But you know what? The only geezer for me in this game was the Benjamin Chilwell, who only went and got an assist and a bonus point for 5 points to put straight into my back pocket. Hey, yes lad. Man City West Brom, where I had captain Kevin De Bruyne and Cancelo, where they did so well, I didn't even bother checking how the game went. I didn't even bother checking my FPL team till the day after. I was like, easy 50 points in the bag anyway. Yeah, that's right. Like, there's no doubt of it, is there? Then I get my phone out and, I like it where Cancelo lost his clean sheet to an own goal, and Captain Kev almost was a blanker, but actually ended up getting 2 bonus points, so that doubled. Amazing. Imagine not blanking even though he blanked. He's just that good. No, 4 points wasn't a blank. It was an assist and a yellow card and he didn't start the game, right? Yeah, that's how it went. No, it was a goal and a red card. That's what it was, yeah? No, it was a goal, a penalty miss, a yellow card, and he didn't start. Yeah, sounds good. Arsenal, Southampton, where of course it was the one and only Aubameyang, the world-class striker that has scored less goals than Kurt Zuma this season, to finally score again and to ruin my clean sheet. But thankfully, he did make a few saves and a few extra points, so he definitely made up for the fact that I sold Martinez, when he blanked a couple of weeks ago, and he's definitely got more points than him in that time, right? Leeds Newcastle, where Bielsa's boys scored 5 goals. Damn, son. But only one of them was the Sir, the King, Bamford. Come on, I need a refund, please. But I can't even complain with 6 points with a striker that cheap, can I? Leicester, Everton. Well, you know when Everton's fixtures turned really bad and loads of people were selling Calvert-Lewin? Well, yeah, in their last very tough games against Chelsea and Leicester, yeah, they've slapped them both and won. Fair play. Where big Calvert-Lewin got another assist for another 5-pointer added to the basket. Lovely stuff. I think he's actually blanked in less game weeks than any other player now. Hey. Fulham, Brighton. Yeah, I don't really care. Did people actually go and buy Fulham players because they drew against Liverpool? What are you doing? Nat, I like it. Liverpool Spursy, the big boy battle of Klopp versus Mourinho, where they almost had a scrap on the touchline, where Spurs could have won it, but unfortunately, the best team ended up winning. Yeah, Mourinho? Yeah. With Mane. Yeah, you know the fella I've held for so long. Waiting for him to finally get his long overdue haul and finally do better than Salah in a week. Yeah, it's just not happening, is it? As Salah scores again, and Mane is another blanker again. I think it might be time, lads. But 2-1 it ended there to the probably champions again. Like, who's going to challenge them? West Ham Palace, where we saw Haller score a bicycle kick, and then Benteke also scoring, but then also getting a red card, but then also getting man of the match. What in the 2020 is that then? But the big Vlad man, Soufal, got me the big boy points here, getting 8 points from an assist and all the bonus, even though he didn't keep a clean sheet. Imagine your cheapest player in your entire squad being the one that scores you the most points. Welcome to FPL. But Thomas Susek blanked you, and no, I'm not expecting him to score every game, so you can chill out for now, lad. But you better score next game, yeah? Villa, Burnley, Martinez versus Pope. Now, did anyone actually else play? It's just them two. I swear these two keepers just have a fetish for FPL points, but only when you don't own any of them. Where it was definitely worth for us to sell Martinez when he blanked the other week, right? Yeah, but at least I kept Grealish, right? Who just doesn't fancy doing anything now that I have him. And you know what? He might also be on his last chance too. Maybe one more week. With the final game of Sheffield United, Man United. Bruno FC, where Man United really like to make it hard for themselves, don't they? They don't like an easy match. But all of the Bruno captainers out there, yes, you lads, you were laughing at us Kevin De Bruyne captainers saying, oh, he's going to score all more points. He's going to score way more points than Kev. Ha, blank with 2 bonus points. Pfft. And yeah, who is laughing now? Hey. But also, I'm not laughing because I have Bruno and he just blanked and got me no points. So, And there we have it. So after 45 points, best week. After yet again, the players I transferred out getting points as soon after. After yet again, the players I transferred in not getting points like they have been doing. And only 1 goal and 3 assists in my team to make it just the BBC sad news for me this week. But it's okay. Because we can move on to the GW14 Preview. With me already making a transfer. Ooh. And can you spot what one has changed? Ooh. Well, I hope so, because I've actually made 2 transfers, and one of them was for a hit. What was that? -4 points because you're raging that you're not scoring that many points? Nah. What are you saying? But okay. I finally got rid of the Sadio Mane because he just made me too much of a Sadio. Because, like, come on, with him in my team, I just actually look like a dirty casual. And I swear I'm not, okay? And also, I finally brought back in Emi Martinez after I just dumped him out for when he gets all of his back-to-back hauls. But slight difference, as if you notice now, I've actually kept McCarthy on my bench, ooh! And this is mainly for my double game week strategy, which I think I've chosen, but I definitely will be doing a video on very soon, alright? But enough chitty chatter about all the transfers, that will definitely just end up not working, because that's how transfers work for me, apparently. And let's chinwag with the games. Starting with Palace Liverpool, where, whoa, for like the first time this season, I'm actually confident that my Liverpool player can actually score. In before Mane finally gets a hat-trick after the week I sold him. It's just written in the stars. It's going to happen. If it happens, I might delete my channel. But nah, I wouldn't do that. But I generally think I would just cry for the rest of the season because it's just not going good. But even though Palace are a strong team, Liverpool are stronger. So I expect them and Salah to get the win here. 3-1 is my prediction. Southampton, Man City, a top of the table fighting team versus mid-table Man City. Now, Southampton are actually doing pretty damn well, aren't they? Where I actually can see a very good game here with all of the goals going around. But I'm going for a 3-2 win to the City, where this week is actually the week that De Bruyne gets all of the points and no one's expecting it. Oh, and Cancelo, please. No own goals this time, please. Yeah, thanks. Everton, Arsenal. Arsenal just about showing some fighting spirit again, but still not enough punching power in them to even spark out Burnley, so never mind. But Everton have quickly got back into the groove of winning again, and Ancelotti's got his dancing boots out and they're just getting the results. Where hopefully the man Dominic can continue his sexy spree of all the returns and get something saucy for us again in a 2-1 Everton win. Newcastle Fulham, where I've decided to play Jamal Lewis. Oh, yay, playing a Newcastle player. How exciting is FPL, right? But you know what's going to happen. Mitrovic to rise from the grave and end up scoring his only goal for the rest of the season to ruin my clean sheet. But a 1-0 Newcastle win is my guess here. Brighton, Sheffield United. No thanks. Don't fancy watching that relegation battle, to be honest. And I very much bet the last player on my bench, the Waterboy Brewster, still won't start as they struggle to score and wonder, hey, why aren't we scoring when we have our best striker on the bench? But I'm going for a 1-0 win to Brighton. Spurs, Leicester. Ooh. Now this one is an interesting one where I could generally see a 0-0. I could see a 5-5 or even a 3-0 win to either way, to be honest. And I think it really depends on how the teams approach it, as I feel like both of them are just going to sit back and then be like, oh, nothing's happening in the game. Maybe we should try. But I am in fact benching James Justin Boy and still haven't got any Spursy players in my team. So hopefully they just get nothing, alright? Please, I'm begging, please. But next week might be time to get one in. Ooh. Man United Leeds. The team spanking the others and scoring all of the goals last week. Ready for their boring 0-0 this week, because that's just how it works, isn't it? But no, I do actually think this is going to be an intense goal fest, and I actually just can't wait to watch this one, as it's going to be brawls, there's going to be fisticuffs, but I think there's going to be a lot of goals. Bruno goals, Bamford goals, all of the FPL goals for us. Yes, please. But I'm going to go for a 3-2 win to United. Manchester or Leeds? You decide. West Brom Villa. Now, if you asked me to predict the score from this game like a week ago, I probably would have said like 17-0 Villa. Grealish 100 points just from this week, yeah? But the man, the myth, the legend, Sam Allardyce is now back in the league and now the manager of West Brom. Oh, now they're the best team in the league. So he's now going to turn their championship quality defenders into slightly better championship quality defenders. Yeah, it's not going to change much probably, is it? But I do expect a bit of a fight from them, but I still think they're probably going to lose. So 1-0 to Villa is my guess. Burnley Wolves. Going to be a tight one here, I reckon, lads. Tighter than a tight rope. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's what I think. But you would assume Wolves could get the win here, so 2-0 to them and going far. But the final game of the week being Chelsea-West Ham, where I've decided I'm going to play Chilwell and bench Soufal, which could very well be the wrong way around. And I am very ready to admit defeat to when that's the case as well. But there's just too much to lose if I bench Chilwell and he does a lot compared to a Soufal, so I'm going to have to take this one on the chin. But it doesn't matter because Soucek is going to ruin Chilwell's clean sheet anyway, so it's all good. 1-0 win to Chelsea or West Ham. I'm going to go West Ham win. Ooh. And that is how the team is lining up for now. Probably will change. My captain is definitely still not decided, where I was probably going to go for a Grealish against West Brom, but now with an Allardyce set, that probably is going to be quite a bit tricky, and I don't expect him to get a lot, especially with bloody El Ghazi on the side of him, who can't bloody finish a plate of chips, never mind all his shots. But now I'm actually tempted to go with maybe a Salah or Bruno, because they're probably going to be like the most chosen captains as well. But I still not decided, but probably leaning more towards a Bruno. And that is the team for the week. No. That is the team of the week to get the most points out of anyone. Imagine the scenes where like one day we do actually get the highest scoring team in the world for a week. That would be pretty epic, I think. But to be fair, that could actually happen this week. Yeah, I'm definitely not too optimistic, am I? But I do actually have a lot of good fixtures here, and I do expect quite a lot of points going around here. And hopefully, we can get back to another big green arrow. Maybe one day we'll get one of those again. Where again, I'll be releasing a video on my double game week strategy and all of that. Hopefully today, hopefully very soon. And I also could be getting in Son next week. Finally for when he stops scoring again, because that's just the way it's going to go, isn't it? But before we end, it's match attacks time. Oh, who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Oh, I got the best Leicester striker in the world. Iheanacho. Nat. Oh, I've accidentally chucked him in the bin. Whoopsies. It's a Bayern Munich forward. Please be Choupo-Moting. Please be Choupo-Moting. Hang on. I thought it was Lewandowski. But it's not. Rising star. This fella. Wait, what's his name? Xerxes. Oh my god, I got Xerxes HD in a pack. Wait. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. And remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.